Yo, what's up, everybody? To spark conversation today. Yo, we're just gonna chill and talk about weird things, bizarre things, and things that Ryan came up with. So there's that. Hope you enjoy.
All right, guys, so today we are playing a game called Bazaar Would You Rather. So it's kind of like your typical Would You Rather, but kind of we're giving some extra fun like we do with all of our stuff. Would you rather have everything you touch turn into yogurt or pickles?
What kind of flavor of yogurt?
Ooh, dealer's choice.
Ooh, I think I would go with yogurt, depending on the flavor I would choose. Can I change the flavor depending on what I touch?
That's a great question.
Or is it always one flavor?
Let's just stick with one flavor because pickles don't change flavor. So
do. You can get sweet pickles.
yeah,
and
sweet, I guess. Yeah,
yeah.
Sweet.
So one flavor?
one flavor.
I'd probably have to go with something basic like vanilla yogurt, but
Now, why would you pick everything you touch turning into yogurt over pickles?
I'm not
Like this is your
giant-
truck. This is like the
I'm
doorknob.
not
You're
a
trying to get in a
huge
house.
fan of pickles. I like them, but
I'd rather eat.
I'd rather have some good yogurt before pickles.
Yeah, because there's different varieties of yogurt too. You can have like Greek
Yeah.
You can have
yogurt.
more fat, less
There's
fat.
goat yogurt. Would you rather read the entire dictionary to an audience of your peers, or would you rather listen to a peer read the entire dictionary to you and you have to pay attention and listen the whole time?
I'd rather read it.
Tell us why.
Because
So you can have people silently judging you.
Yeah, well, that's fine. I
That's
feel
fine.
like people do anyways.
Well,
Like then I have something to do. If I had to pay attention the whole time to somebody else talking, I'd probably fall asleep.
That's fair. Nice. Okay, would you rather eat a live slug or a whole pine cone?
Probably a whole pine cone.
And why is that?
I think the texture of the slug would be too much. Not like the pine cone's much better. At least not like gooey and squishy.
Yeah, you don't bite it and then it like
Pine cones
pops in your
just
mouth. It's just kind of like really old oatmeal.
Yeah, it just reminds me of Ice Age, like the opening scene where Sid eats the last dandelion, and then he gives the two like rhino-like things, the pine cones, and like forces them to eat it. That's all I can think of.
That's great.
That's what I would want somebody to do is just force my jaw to eat it.
Would you rather fight a bear or Conor McGregor to the death?
I would beat the bear, so I'll fight the bear.
You'll fight the bear, and that's
I'll
why
fight.
'cause you could beat the bear.
No, I definitely agree with that. Oh, sorry about
And I think if I had to fight one of the two, I think I'd go with the bear too, because if I'm probably gonna die either way, and it seems to me like the bear would be like just one swipe and I'd be out.
A little
Yeah,
bit
but, like,
faster.
Yeah.
More adrenaline fighting the bear. I think that'd be more thrilling than.
If you got Conor McGregor's left hand to the face, you'd be knocked out. He could kill you after that.
Yeah. But I still think a bear would kill me faster. And then when I get to heaven, I'd be like, how'd you die? Oh, it's a bear.
Attacked by a bear.
Seems like a better story.
The only thing is, if I was in like a professional boxing match with Conor McGregor, you guys would be loaded.
Yeah, true story. Because even if you lose, you're set for life, right?
I get money either way.
Yeah, but my life insurance is peanuts compared to how much that fight would have been. Even for the 30 seconds I stand in the ring.
That's great. Yeah, you'd have to like avoid him for a few moments. That's all.
I'm lanky enough and tall enough that I could just probably lean back. He's like 5'9".
That's great. Would you rather have to drink goat milk or soy milk for the rest of your life?
Soy milk.
And why is that?
What?
I feel like goat milk would taste the same as goat cheese, so it'd be a very like sharp taste.
Just awful all around.
We're not supposed to make milk from nuts.
I don't think
It's
soy milk
soy
comes from
milk.
nuts.
Oh, I was thinking of almond milk for some reason. Sorry, my bad.
That's great. Also, with that comment, I think we should have a goat cheese eating contest one night. Seems like a good
Yeah.
time.
Let's do it.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I'm out of it. I'm out of all eating.
You're not pregnant anymore, Hills, so you can hold stuff down a little easier, right?
True.
We haven't done an eating challenge, and since then I haven't won, so it's
Ooh,
time.
we could do like goat cheese covered in jalapenos.
That actually wouldn't be terrible.
Nice.
We just can't let Josh do it.
Yeah, yeah, that didn't go well.
Josh is out.
Would you rather hug a porcupine or a skunk?
Porcupine, definitely. If you
Porcupine?
hug it in the right way, you won't get poked either. If you hug it from like belly side, like your arms are gonna get jabbed, but like with
But
shark.
doesn't it matter too how your arms go? Because if you go with the
Exactly.
things,
Exactly. Like if you go with the quills, especially if it's like an African style porcupine, if you go with the quills, you won't get poked. Or it's like with
I
shark.
mean, I'm just picturing like you have to like nuzzle in there with your neck and stuff too. And
I'd be fine. I'd be fine. I'd rather that than not be able to smell and then smell awful around others.
yeah, there is that. Yeah. And I mean, skunk smell doesn't come off easy, so
No.
nope.
there is that. Would you rather live in a world without the MCU, the Marvel universe, or without the Lord of the Rings universe?
I know my
I
answer.
don't care.
You don't care. So you're fine if both of them go.
I'm not a nerd like that. I just
you just got everybody hates you now.
What was
What was
that?
that, Hill?
If he only had one universe to watch for the rest of his life, what would it be?
I don't watch a lot of that stuff. So like I don't care.
All right, Hillary, you said you had this figured out. Tell us what you think.
Me?
Yeah.
It'd be Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings? That's the one you could live without?
Yeah.
Well, then I'm just gonna go without the Marvel universe just to bug Hillary. Then I'll watch Lord of the Rings.
It's total preference, but I've only seen the Hobbit. Which one?
Yeah.
Well, that's,
Yeah,
that,
the
you can't
Hobbit.
compare that to the
Watch
Lord
it.
of the Rings, though. That's not the same.
It's part of the
It's Lord
same
of the
universe.
Rings universe.
Yeah.
It
So-
is, but
And I've only seen the part of the Hobbit, like the same part. I always walk in at the same part every year when we watch it at the all-nighter, and that's like it.
Oh, that's great.
Like that.
You
Gandalf
know-
is saying something every time I walk in, and that's it.
You have
I mean, to
no-
be fair, that does take up a lot of the movie. He's kind of a main character saying stuff.
he does that a lot.
Yeah.
Just talks for fun.
Sounds good.
He hears his own voice.
You can only have one of these for the rest of your life. For like this is the only entertainment you get. So either YouTube or Netflix. Which one is your
Oh, I know this hands down.
entertainment one?
I'm gonna say YouTube.
YouTube?
I'm surprised.
Tell us why.
Oh, I know why now.
Because
Netflix doesn't have friends anymore, so she doesn't
Yeah.
care.
What? They got rid of
Friends,
Friends?
out. Yeah,
That's crazy.
Friends is off, so that's really hard. I'm changing my answer to Netflix.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Would you rather listen to Baby Shark on repeat for 5 hours straight or get tickled nonstop for 30 minutes?
30 minutes.
30 minutes?
Not as
Tell us
much.
why.
The pain of hearing Baby Shark for even one rendition is enough that I'd want to get hit by the vehicle that I'm in or whatever. I'd walk out onto our busy road and just hope for the best. I'd ask a random stranger to tickle me for 30 minutes then.
Oh, that's great.
They did this contest at school, and it was like to fundraise money. And they're like,
It
we're
was
gonna
the
play
worst.
Baby Shark for the entire break in between classes, but the kids didn't care. So it was like 2 weeks that we had to listen to this friggin' song before one of the teachers walked in and paid. But one of my students hated Baby Shark, and every time it would come on, she'd run down to the bathroom and just scream. I feel like I want this song to be done too.
When
But
I was
nobody else cared.
when I was in high school, it was Gummy Bear. So
Oh, nice. My son loves that song.
I
He
hate
listens
that.
to it over and over and over. Yeah, it's
I remember Crazy Frog. That was a
Oh,
good
yeah.
one.
Crazy Frog. Yeah.
That's an annoying song.
not as bad as Baby Shark.
Yeah. Special. Would you rather live in the Minecraft world or in the Lego world?
Minecraft.
Minecraft? Tell us why.
I've never been a huge Lego kid. So
Oh man.
I grew up on Playmobil. It's better anyways. So
I think there's a lot of people that disagree with you. Even if you look at the
Yeah,
movies, like
heavily
Playmobil had their movie and it was okay, but it wasn't as good as the Lego
it
movie.
was funny. I liked it.
Yeah,
It's fun.
but Lego
No,
has.
I like if I had to choose between Minecraft or Lego, it'd be Minecraft.
Nice. I think I'd go the same way. I think I could play in or live in Minecraft and be happy. I mean, there's creepers and stuff, but I mean,
Yeah,
if you
but
die,
then
you
you
just
got
go
the
to bed.
pigs and the cows, and then you can slaughter them, and then
But like
That good stuff.
Lego, you could do anything.
mean,
Minecraft
you
is
can-
very like not limited.
I
But
actually think you can do anything. It's
You know
just
the
you have to
cheat
do it really
codes?
big for it to look not terrible.
you can also do cheat codes. So there's that.
Ooh, yeah.
I do have a keyboard when I'm in the Minecraft world.
build the portal to the Netherland,
Nether.
the Nether. I don't know what it is. I don't play Minecraft.
Well, that's why you didn't want it, Hill, because you don't understand all the beautiful complexity of it. Would you rather have a unicorn as a pet or a dinosaur as a pet? And dealer's choice, what kind of dinosaur?
What about what kind of unicorn?
I don't know if there's many different kinds. I mean, you could get
Because-
like My Little Pony ones or
He's talking about unstable unicorns
Oh yeah.
and
yeah.
how you can have different unicorns in that.
oh yeah, that makes sense.
I think I would go with a unicorn though.
Tell us
'Cause I
why you'd
feel like
rather a
it's
unicorn
less-
over a dinosaur.
I feel like it's less likely to kill someone. Like
I mean, less likely, not 100% unlikely, just less.
just like 25% less.
To be fair, the cover of the Chronicles of Narnia that I had a unicorn with like its
Blood on
horn
its-
and its little blood on the tip because it was in battle.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yep.
Well, and like there's the unicorn in unstable unicorns that has like chainsaws.
Yep.
for
Yeah, there
its
is that
horn.
one. Yeah.
And there's a shark.
You realize all of them are violent in that, right? There's no innocent unicorn in that game.
Yeah, there is.
There's one or two. Yeah. There's the
And then
baby
there's
unicorns.
That one, and there's a baby one.
Yeah.
Is there a rainbow one?
There's lots of baby ones.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
Less likely, like 25% less. I'm not
Yeah.
saying it's not unlikely.
Come on, I want a Brachiosaurus.
Just go stomping down the street with that.
Really massive, like it would destroy people's houses. Like its
Yeah,
legs are,
absolutely.
like 20 feet tall.
Would you rather be Batman or Iron Man?
Batman.
And why is that?
Don't get me wrong, Iron Man is pretty awesome, but Batman's got like that whole nother level of like he is Batman. There's more fear in him than Iron Man. Nobody's fearful of Tony Stark or Iron Man. They're fearful of
That's the other
Batman.
thing, though.
Yeah,
Batman
and Batman
doesn't
kind of has his whole secret identity too, so you can do
Yeah.
both.
Yeah.
I just want Batman for the money.
They're both rich, Hillary.
Oh, I
Yeah, they're both low to beyond belief.
Like
True.
the difference is Tony Stark's business is not even run by him anymore. At least Bruce Wayne still runs his own business.
Yeah, but he does have to deal with the Joker, which is, special.
Yeah, that's fair. But
I mean,
I feel like that's
Iron
more.
Man has Thanos, so I think.
Yeah, there is that.
And he does die. And he had shrapnel in his heart. Yeah, I'd rather have my parents die than shrapnel in my heart.
That seems like a quote we should have.
I'd rather my parents die than have shrapnel in my heart. I also feel like you need to put a giant spoilers flasher in here.
Yeah. If they haven't seen it by now, I think that they're a little behind in the times.
I was about to say.
Just a bit.
They've had a whole almost full year of COVID to catch up on this. So, would you rather never play video games again or never watch TV or movies again?
I don't care. I don't do either a lot. I work, I have cars. My
What
truck
do
is a
you
product
more
truck. Attention.
You realize there'd be no FIFA, zero FIFA.
No
I
FIFA.
haven't touched FIFA in a long time. This is garbage.
I mean, you can't watch or play FIFA, depending on which way you go.
You don't watch soccer then.
See, I'd
I
rather.
haven't watched soccer in a long time. Stuff's expensive to get these premiums that you need.
That's
So,
fair.
Elias pays like $12.
12 bucks a month.
To watch
Yeah.
soccer?
Yeah.
how many games do you watch though?
Oh,
I-
the entire
I'm-
Prem.
I usually watch every weekend, and they have Champions League too, but they
I
also
could.
have, like American football.
This
too.
got way off topic.
I personally, I would say video games, even though it'd kill me on the inside, but
Oh,
I'd
yeah.
rather be able to watch sports.
I think I could definitely go without TV if I had video games. But I would have to have like a much broader assortment of video games than I currently have.
But that's the thing though. With me, I buy a game and I'm sick of it in like 2 months.
Again.
Yeah, you'd never be able to play Animal Crossing again,
Oh man,
or Harvest Moon,
Yeah, I got.
Among Us.
Little Big Planet.
Is that one a loss?
I gotta say TV.
There's so much more interactivity you could do with games than just TV. But TV is that mindless, just sit back and not think about it stuff.
But I usually
They just have physical labor jobs.
play a game while watching TV.
You can't do that.
I
You
don't
can't
focus
focus
on
on
the
both
TV,
at
so
the
I'd be
same
pooped.
time.
I do that sometimes myself. I'll like listen to something while I'm playing a game. Yeah.
But are you really listening?
Yeah.
Yes, because I hear the story, but I don't have to watch the story.
It's like an audiobook with like the picture sometimes there.
Yeah, sometimes you see the picture. It's great. Would you rather turn into the Incredible Hulk or turn into a cat whenever you get angry?
A cat.
Tell us why.
I feel like cats are just always mad. I feel like I could scratch people and then they can't get mad because it's just what cats do. So,
I mean,
like,
if you turn into the Hulk, you can punch people and they can't really do anything about it either.
But,
Do you want to get murder charges, or do you just want to everybody to be like, "Oh, it's just a cat"?
like, oh, pet me, and then I'll like attack your face because I'm mad.
Good times. All right, Elias, the last question is this. You have to pick one of these. You can only eat McDonald's or Taco Bell for the rest of your life. What are you picking?
I know this one, hands down.
Do you? What is it?
For me.
Oh, for you. Obviously, I know what yours is. I'm gonna say McDonald's. Taco Bell's okay, but I barely have it. Not like I have a lot of McDonald's either. But I feel like even though McDonald's, I only really eat one thing off their menu, so
Well, then you broaden
Taco
your
Bell is
spectrum.
just, I don't know.
Taco Bell is Taco Bell.
It's an
But
it feels like a gamble every time you eat it.
yeah,
Like I get sick.
it's like when we've had like, what is that?
How close will I be
Mucho
to a
burrito.
bathroom after having
Oh yeah,
Taco
because
Bell?
this is going to be every meal. So like
It's
you're
less-
hiking out in the mountains, you have some like week old Taco Bell in your backpack.
No, thanks.
Overheated. Yeah, that'd be
See, I'd
nasty.
rather if it was between like McDonald's and Mucho Burrito, I think I'd pick Mucho Burrito.
That wasn't the question.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm saying McDonald's.
I think
Even
my
though-
heart would say Taco Bell because I love Taco Bell. And if I was to compare like McDonald's fries to like fries Supreme, I think I'd be happy with Taco Bell.
Yeah,
But I do think if I was thinking logically, I would pick McDonald's just because their menu is broader than like
more-
you can have taco or you can have a burrito or you can have a taco or a different kind of burrito. Yeah, so I think McDonald's would be my choice, but only because of the better selection. You can eat kind of healthy at McDonald's if you try.
The biggest question is, during this hypothetical situation, is there a McFlurry machine working?
Yeah, that's got to be the big desire. If their ice cream machine is not working, then it just doesn't even matter.
Instantly no.
Oh, awesome. Well, guys, looks like we lost PJ, and he says I hit the shutoff switch on the power bar. So I think he accidentally powered down his computer. So with that, I guess we're done for the night. So since PJ is not here to shut things down, Hill, do you want to close things off?
Thanks so much for watching. I hope you learned a little bit about us, and let us know what some of your choices might be to these questions or why you think our answers are wrong. Yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.
See you guys.
Bye.